Assalamualaikum dear students and welcome to the online English lecture of class 3. As you all know that we have completed our 3 units and now we are moving towards unit number 4, that is about a source of meaning, which is bus. The unit name is buses. So in this unit we have to know about the buses, that what kind of buses were used in old times and what kind of buses are used nowadays, and what is the difference between them and why we use bus. So before starting our lesson, let me show you some pictures, some images of old buses and new buses. So look, this bus is a type of old bus which was used in old times. Look, the structure is as the door is on the back side and there is no door in the front side. Clear? Even in some buses in old times there was no door used. That's why there were too much chances of accidents. Clear? Look, another example. These are also an example of old buses used for transport in Pakistan in old times. So this is a new bus. Look, the doors are on both sides and these buses are the new double-deck buses started in Islamabad, Lahore and Rawalpindi for the passengers, but they are not officially started, they have only trialed. Look, this is also a double deck bus. So now we will read what is a double deck and single deck. That is also a double deck bus, but it was used in old times as the door is on the back. Clear? So look, what is the difference between a bus and a car? A car is too small and too less passengers can sit over there, but in our bus you can sit easily with lots of other passengers because there is a lot of space in the bus. Even there are 2-storied buses, as you can see in this picture. Clear? So let us start our lesson. So in the buses, long ago only rich people had cars. People walked or used a bicycle to go places. Donkeys and horses brought people to special events. Buses were only seen in cities or big towns. Long ago there were single deck buses, as I have shown you the picture of a single deck bus which has only 1-story seats for the passengers. Clear? These buses, single deck buses, there was no upstairs part. Almost 80 years ago, the double-deck buses, also called double-deckers, came. As you can see in the picture, there are double-deck buses because these have 2 stories for the passengers came. These buses were exciting because they were thrilling. They were the new kind of transport because people could go upstairs and look out the windows. The old buses were noisy. There were some unpleasant sounds. There was no door, just an opening in the back. As I have shown you the picture, that there was an opening on the back side of the buses. If the bus had left the bus stop, had left the bus stop, people would run after it and try to jump on. Why people try to jump on the buses in old times? Because the reason is that there were few number of buses, as nowadays there are lots of buses everywhere, but at that time there were less buses found, and they were mostly found in cities. There was no concept of buses in villages. There was no seat belts. The bell was old. It needed a big bang to get it to work. The bell, what does the bell means? The bell was slow and there was not too much loud sound, so it needed a bang. The stairs were at the back of the bus. It was scary coming down the stairs. You had to hold on tight because if there was no bus, if there was a big bump on the road, you can fall down the stairs. The stairs are even out the back. Clear? Look, in all times there was an opening in the bus, so whenever there is a jump on the road, whenever there is a bump, what is a bump? It is an unbalanced surface, like you have seen your speed breakers on your roads, so you can fall off easily from the bus. So another thing is the bus conductor. Who is a bus conductor? A bus conductor is a person who collects fares from the passengers. And what are fares? Fares are the money, are the tickets taken by the conductor from the passengers to travel from one place to another. The conductors are not only in buses, but they are even in other means of transport, but specifically it's a bus conductor, so they can collect the fares only in the buses. Clear? On buses, the driver, so look, now there are two main person in the bus. Number one is a driver and the second one is a conductor. So the driver drives a bus and a conductor collects the fares. Because the driver has to drive, so he has no time for the fares collection. On buses, the driver does not collect the fares. Every bus has a bus conductor to do this work. The conductor has a bag for money and tickets over his shoulder. Conductors walk up and down the bus calling, "Fares please." He collects the money and gives tickets to the passengers. Now look, you have seen conductors in the buses. They collect the money and they give you a ticket. As nowadays the new bus in the Peshawar, you have to give some money and they give you a ticket so that you can scan easily. So the new fashion, the new trend is running with the scanning, so there is no need of conductor. But if you do not have any scanner like this, the conductor has to collect the money from the passengers and he has to give a ticket to the passengers. Clear? Okay, let us move towards the words meanings of the unit. So look, there are less difficult words in our unit, so let us start with their meanings. The first one is bus. What is a bus? A bus is a road vehicle, simply, or you can also say it is a road vehicle to carry many passengers. Clear? Or simply you can say a vehicle. The second one is single deck bus, a bus which has a one story. So what is a story? That is a portion or an area for the buses, as I have given you the example of the houses, the homes. Even sometimes we have a single portion at our home, at our house, but sometimes we do have double portions. That's how a bus also have double stories. That is, a single one is known as a single deck bus, and a double deck bus is a bus which has two stories. Clear? So number 4 we have almost. Almost is very nearly. So what does very nearly means? It means that the meaning of this word is very near to the given thing or the given word. Clear? Exciting is thrilling. When you are excited, when you are too much happy for something. Noisy. Noisy is a voice that is not pleasant, that do not pleases you. So that is an unpleasant sound. Scary. What is scary? Whenever you have fear of something. Clear? Just like nowadays we have fear of snake, lion, and goose. Somehow some people are have fear of goose too. So it was frightening. Clear? Scary means frightening. Why it was frightening? Because the buses were without the doors in old times, so it was not easy for the passengers to keep themselves safe. And the last but not the least one is fares. So that are the tickets or the money, as I have told you that the person or the passengers have to give money to the conductor and he will give you a ticket. So a fare means money or tickets. Clear? So now moving towards your home task. Your home task is you have to draw a picture, a drawing of a school bus. That can be your school bus of Peshawar Model. Clear? Because you have seen that in your real life, so you can draw it and send it to your teachers group, so to your class teacher group. Clear? Thank you, and it's our end of the class.